Hey, this is SapphireChao and welcome back to the Chao world. We are going to get stuck right into it. Let's go. Oh, which character should I choose? Let's go to the Yosh himself. Let's do the Yosh. Let's do it. And we have the DK mode, aka Big Head mode. Thanks to MainMemory. So if anyone remembers those awesome, glitches, or not glitches, but they're also just like little cheat codes and hacks you get things like, Banjo-Kazooie and all that. Yeah, so MainMemory was nice enough to do this absolute silliness, and now we have a chibi-looking Yosh. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyways, our previous episode, we did evolve the whole gang. But now, I've got some unfinished business to take care of because I'm trying to find that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. No, I'm trying to find that fourth damn tree seed location, which we did not get to see in the Hero Garden because it conveniently crashed on us. So we're going to just at least find where this last tree seed location is. Because in all seriousness, I just absolutely love this mode. Anyways, absolutely love this mode, and that's beautiful. Yeah, so I want to know where this last tree seed location is because it did crash on us. Windows 10, it runs really smoothly on this computer, but at the same time, it doesn't lag. When it doesn't lag, it means it doesn't even lag when it comes to a lot of stuff going on and just crashes on the spot. No ifs, no buts, it just does that. It doesn't even give us the courtesy of an error message, like none of that Sonic 2 .exe stopped working, those sorts of things. So yeah, so it was sort of back to where we began. Right here in this garden. I did get all the other Chao evolving yet again, just so we didn't have to retrace our steps all over again in this episode. So at the moment I think I remember the best. Both our Chao disciples of the tree cult are asleep, so I'm probably going to have to just wait around for them to do that. No fancy skins today, but we do have our fancy big head mod, so we'll see how we go with that. I want to know actually what happens if I pick them up. I feel like Final's a little bit concerned the fact that he's completely encased in Eggman's ginormous hands. It's like giving him a massive hug. The sort of hug that you don't really want, though. And how's Blossom going? Blossom doesn't really care. Blossom's always a happy girl. She's the precious innocent one. Yes. Oh yeah, and of course Nebula is still defying the laws of gravity, just like last episode, so nothing's changed there, which is really nice. I just love how Eggman holds all these things, these ginormous hands. Alright, you know what, I'm probably just going to just wake up these Chao, because it's going to take ages, otherwise. Here we are, awaken, our disciple of the tree cult. And here's some food. Go and enjoy that. Do we have someone singing? Oh, I wonder if it's Blossom. It is Blossom! Oh, Blossom really likes her singing. But you do not have an audience. We need to fix that. Vortex. Be a groupie. Join Blossom in their majestic singing. Or we can just wave at Eggman without your any limbs that you have. You can stop waving at Eggman now. You don't even have any limbs to worry about that. Okay, well, you can just keep doing that if you like. You're gonna keep waving to Eggman. You're not gonna take notice of Blossom, the fact that they were singing. All right, well, never mind that. Alright, now that we've got you here, we're gonna have to... I'm pretty sure there was something here. I'm quite certain there was a tree seed related location here. Yeah, so from the general consensus is if I got a lot of Chao, like a full garden of Chao plus a full garden of trees, it just kind of just slows everything down, or just to the point that it doesn't even slow it down, it just crashes without warning. So I'm probably going to be a little bit more cautious with that so I don't lose a lot of progress. Okay, there we go. Come on. There should be something plantable around here, otherwise I'll check on the other side of this river. Yeah, I don't really think you're finding anything. Oh, someone's singing. And it's Nebula this time. You're awake. And you're still... No, you're still sort of, disobeying the laws of physics. That's okay. You don't mind that, as long as you're happy singing there, singing the song of your people against the Anti-Abuse Alliance. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, hang on, did you just find a place? Oh no, you just already... Oh, hang on. That's a spot we already know that existed. Ah, whoops. So we know that that spot already was a thing. Oh, what the hell? So we have two Chao that were singing. Now we have you. Okay, so now you're dancing on top of the tree. You're literally dancing on top of that tree there with exercising. And then we have the edgy ritual over in this corner here with wine. Okay. So a lot of random crap. Suddenly everyone got bored all at once. Okay, well that's really interesting to know. Okay. And then RNG just comes out of nowhere. Alright, here you go, have some foods. Oh, okay, well Snake's joining the edgy ritual. You do not want to be part of the tree cult though. Back at the exercising. No, you rather just do edgy rituals. Oh, well then! We have displeased! It seems like we have immensely displeased the tree gods because we didn't plant it in the correct spot and it just crashed right then and there. Well, that is very, very convenient. Thank you very much for that. Can I start recording? No, it's, I'll turn on this thing. I'll see if this works. That is so weird. that is so, like, why does it do that? I've never had that really happen before. It just, no. Maybe it was the edgy ritual. I don't know. We got to be super superstitious with this. Much superstition. It's still recording, isn't it? It looked like it's still recording, so I think we'll just go with that. Oh no, I think it just froze again. Goody! Thank you for freezing. Much appreciated. And we're back again with a big-headed chaos, looking ultra chibi there. It doesn't even look like the head's attached. But that's okay. Because we're back here again after the crash. It seems to really like crashing now. It's like a crash and burn sort of. It's crashing more than my previous computer, which is saying something. Okay, so I just want to go and find that fourth tree seed location, and then we'll just ignore the hero garden at all costs, and before the tree gods get their fury back on us. So let's go back here. I mean, it could be the fact that we have quite a few Chao here. No, we only got 8 Chao. Yeah, there's only 8. There's a full Chao garden. So I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. All right, let's wake up. Let's wake up our disciples of the tree cult. Let's get Potato. Let's get Potato to do the planting. All right, here we go. Potato, I command thee that you will do the planting. Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure 4th tree location would be somewhere around here. Yes, yes. Yes, that's where it is. We have found that damn 4th tree seed location. There we go. Okay, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we finally know where they're located. So you refer to this video and then the previous video, then you know now where all the tree seed locations are for the Dreamcast garden. So there we go. We've done. I'll let the ritual occur just so the tree gods don't get angry at us. Well, that's nice to know. They're doing a little bit of a good old dance here. And how are you doing that, Vortex? You don't even have any limbs. Oh. Well, looks like you want to join. Maybe, I don't know. Normally the Chao goes straight to this area. Their boredom is also pretty high. Like Final right here. Final's just going straight to this location. And you're gonna join in? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And what are you doing? You're stuck. Alright, join the band. The happy band of band happiness. Oh, never mind. You missed out. Alright. Well, there we go. We've done the tree ritual. Now let's go back here to this garden. So we have our 6 Chao here. There's normally have 5, but we have 6. We do have a guest Chao here if I can find it. Maybe they're flying at the moment. Oh, there they are. Hello. So we have Rodin here. We can't see them very well because we're suffocating them with our fists. But this here is a Chao dedication requested by Kodakuna Dango. So here you go. This is a Chao which I recreated and I made them all level 99 according to their stats that they provided. So there you go. So they're going to be hanging out with us with the newly evolved Chao. So now with their regular skins. So this is what Neberry looks like. This is what Potluck looks like. And I'm going to clean up those rabbit parts, I'm pretty sure. And this is what Velvet looks like. Velvet looks so nice. Velvet is going to be up there in the same level of sexy as Wine, I reckon. It's like really awesome looking. I just love those little highlights and everything. It's going to be good. Like, I'm not 100% sure what second evolution we should make them, but maybe something really cool and fantabulous. Because they do have good grades, we'll make them in a Mega Evolution, and they'll be really fancy looking. So if you know any really fancy combinations for Mega Evolution Dark Swim types, do send those suggestions my way. We have Colgate. Colgate is still being very minty fresh. And then we have this Edgelord right here, which I'm pretty sure they're going to soon be a very edgy indeed. I'm going to be a little bit worried about what they're capable of. But otherwise, give it time. Takes time to make an edgy Chao. Now I kind of want to test something. I don't know, this might end really horribly. But because I just want to do it for funsies, we all you need is an adult Chao, so I'm gonna test on FaZe. I think I'm gonna use FaZe as my guinea pig, because FaZe is gonna be an edgy boy. He's gonna get angry at me for lots of things, and this might be one of them. So you're gonna be our little guinea pig here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Fusion's Chao editor and make this Chao into a child, but they won't appear like a child though when we do it in Garden. So. If I go to our Fusion's Chao editor, let me just look for their name. FaZe, where are you? There you are. So I can change your FaZe's type straight from a neutral normal to a child. Now they are technically a child right now, as read by the game, but they don't look too different. And then we're gonna have to pet them once. I'm not too sure what the significance of this would be, but we have to pet them once enough for them to, Oh, okay. That's interesting. And then I think something else happens as well. So I think then we got to change the garden timer down to 0. I haven't done too much with the garden timer, but let's leave the garden timer down to 0. See what happens. I don't know. Or maybe they just go crumpled up, like a piece of paper or something. I don't know. I feel there was still something fancy that happened. Maybe not. Okay, so I've technically changed them back to their neutral normal self. But I don't think that much has really changed. I just want to see what happens if I pet them. Oh yeah, they sort of go back to semi-normal. I don't think that looks very normal down there. How dare you do an edge? I know you're already angry at me for being a guinea pig. I just want to see what happens if I changed your stats in the middle of the garden, because if I pick you up and take you out into the lobby, then it immediately refreshes and then takes you to the type that they're meant to be. Alright, have some foods, alright? Or not. Oh, and that's not a food, that's a ball! Sorry, it was you can eat the ball if you like, but it might be a bit hard to digest. Alright, there we go, let's get some foods for you, Rodin. And you seem to be swimming quite a bit here, so let's give you some foods too. I'm not sure if I'll do much raising of the stats today. It's gonna be more of a chill episode of just messing around with our Chao and enjoying the gloriousness of the big head mode. And you guys are all asleep, so you get to miss out on food. Alright, you get to have that, Rodin. Now, does Chaos look like they have like 4 eyes? Chaos has 4 eyes, do they? Because it looks like they have like okay, yeah, they do. So they have eyes over their eyes. That is strange. So I think there's like 2 layers to Chaos. One with the dark blue and the other one's with the watery outer edge thingy. So that's interesting. Oh, we've got some TV time. Oh, hey-oh. They're for free, are they? Well, this is really useful because I've got a garden full of 24 Chao, so I don't think I can buy any more eggs. But hey, I actually haven't seen this happen in a while. So yeah, there is a few events that do happen when the Chao turn on the TV, and there's the news. I don't think I've ever seen this really occur like properly though. So yeah, 2-tone eggs just become free for the time being. I don't know what the timing is like. I think I have to wait until it's finished. Maybe? I think. Alright, that's done. Let's go, let's go looking over here. I don't know if it might just because the fact that I've got the code that you can choose any item possible, so I don't know if that's going to be of any issue. Blue, green, not seeing anything. Nah, nothing looks different unless it already timed out by now. I don't know. It's just the thing. Now let's go get some Chao fruit. And I want to get the mint candies again. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can always keep refreshing, so you can always just change up your inventory to get more of that good stuff. There we go. Alright, I realise that most of the Chao here are asleep. Well, you're not asleep, Naberry. You get the chance to go for first dibs on that. And you're asleep, you're asleep, you're asleep. Where's Potluck? Potluck's almost asleep, so everyone's asleep except for these two. Okay, well, I'll get some more for Naberry. I mean, I could give it to Rodin, but Rodin's already at full level 99, so I don't think there's really much benefit for them having those stat-raising fruits. Although one thing I do want to test out is, maybe I might do a little bit of breeding as well, but I don't think I'm going to do a great deal. And of course you don't eat the last bite of your fruit. As always, nothing changes with you. Potluck, foods. Foodie foods. And I'm going to give this one's deserving of velvet. There we go. They're deserving of velvet. There you go. Eat that. And we can give this one to FaZe. Or Colgate. One or the other. Of course you don't eat the last bite. It's just always tradition. Actually, not the second last bite technically, but still. Oh, you're awake now. Colgate, hey-oh. There you go. Food's for you. Now, apparently there's meant to be a personality of a fussy eater or a picky eater. I haven't really seen them myself. I don't know if that's just something that's partially coded. I've never seen, like, the Chao doctor or the medical chart saying a Chao is a picky eater. But it might be a thing. Again, I haven't really seen too much. There might be something in the coding, but not so much visible, maybe. But just on this note here, let's go into Chao data. Yeah, so they have an A in swim, a D in fly, an S in run, a D and a C for power and stamina, respectively. Now, the interesting thing here is someone did suggest breeding Potluck with Velvet. So let's look at Velvet's stats here using the Chao data. So they are a SAS, S-A-A-S-S. So maybe in the most ideal world, they will get the S-A-S-S-S if they were breeding with Potluck. The catch is, though, that's extremely rare, especially given that Potluck's other grades are pretty average. And I think Velvet's hidden grades aren't the best either. So I could breed them, but it's going to be an extremely low, what would you call it? Like a very, very low chance of it actually getting to what we really want, because we're going to get a mix of all these other stuff. When making an all-S Chao, it's best to have overlap of the same grades, because that just increases your chances. Otherwise, you're going to be breeding the same two Chao for at least for like months and months and a bajillion years, essentially. So yeah, so it's just going to make it a bit easier for yourself. It's better to make like inbreeding or just multiple Chao of very similar grades, which is what I've been doing in the past anyway. So, and you want to join? Do you want to join the exercise? Nope, you're okay. You missed out. Sorry. Speaking of which, we probably didn't. Let's have to get these Chao an edumacation. These Chao need more edumacations. Oh, speaking of which. Geez, these Chao must be very bored very easily, because they just do one thing to the next. But of course, everyone runs away from you when you start singing. And you're not even a bad singer. You're not even like doing the parrot song, because when Dark Chao have the parrot song, they do the really bad singing song thing. I'll see if they want to join, or at least support. No, they're not. Okay. They've got better things to do. They all want to go swimming. Yep, that's the priorities there. Poor Velvet gets left alone, singing alone. Hee, we're back here on this screen, and because you know what? We need a bit more Chao Karate action in this playthrough, so let's do just that. Because Chelsea Purnell did suggest that should I make Jerry and Final fight each other in a 2-player Chao Karate, and I say, hey, why not? Let's do that. So we just gotta go choose the correct Chao. So I'm gonna use 2-player is Jerry, and in the other corner is Final. Yes, so yes, 3 stock, Final only, Final destination. Let's go. I don't even know how this is gonna end. This could end terribly, this could be good, this could be really one-sided, given that one's really buffed and the other one's really nerfed. Jerry, of course, takes the first hit and does no damage. Well, there we go, that's very good. Oh, and all the kicks, oh my god, yep. I think Jerry's doesn't have very good. Oh, okay, no, Final might have this. Does his voice give him super strength? Oh my god, yeah, that's game. Jerry doesn't have the power for it. But you know what? If Jerry had the 400 power, he could boop Final out of existence. And I'm actually now curious. I actually want to know how would that turn out? Probably might turn out terribly. But you know what? Let's do that. Jerry's coming back for revenge. And I'm gonna do just that. Alright. Jerry's not done yet. No, Jerry is not done. He's back. He wants to come back again. He's back for more. He is an ultimate cheater that he is, and he is going to boop Final out of existence if the last thing he ever does, even if it kills him, he will go and come back to fight. There we go. He's got to keep booping. He's gonna keep booping. So this is just the broken OP strat right here. So you know what? If you can't beat them, boop them. That's what Jerry does. You know, Jerry is what Jerry does, and this is his ultimate strat. There we go. Yeah. So that's a thing. That is a thing. Yeah. So I think it's pretty much even by now. Even if with the original stats, I think Final's probably better across the board, but Jerry, of course, outshines in terms of his finesse, edginess, and just being a cheater in general. So, you know, that's always something that happens. But yeah, guys, if you have any other suggestions of other Chao that you'd like to see verse each other, do let me know. Let me know who you want to see attack and fisticuffs, beat up each other in the next episode. Maybe that could be a thing. Yeah, so that's something that we could do down the track. If you ever want to see 2 particular Chao verse each other in Chao Karate, let me know in the comments below.
Decide the rules of engagement.
I think now is a good time to finish things up here. So this has been SapphireChao. Thank you so much for watching, and I am over and out.